Hiya, hiya, it's Joey Reynolds, and I'm dressed to the nines, as they say, because I was at the Westchester Airport the other day, and I noticed there was a team that was boarding the plane, and they were getting antsy, but they were dressed like preppy college students. You know, I mean, they had a blazer and a smart tie and Tommy Bahama shoes, casual shoes. And they looked so cool, so neat. And I thought, gee, we got away from dressing like that. I think I'm going to go back to that traditional style again. And I'm watching, except for the bird poop on my suit. I don't want that, especially on my white shirt. Hey, get your tail out of here. So, this is what happened. I'm watching Ryan Seacrest this morning, and Noah, Trevor, is that his name? That guy that's on the Comedy Channel, that African guy that from South Africa. Anyway, they're young, and they try to dress to the demographics so that they can get a young audience to really like them. It's too old to be dressing young. Dress appropriately, and also be a gentleman. Now, I'm watching television and I'm seeing where. I think Ryan Seacrest has become a camera hog, sticks his face in and does that. Now, not to find a lot of fault, but, it's not about how you dress, how you look, or looking like everybody else in the demographic. It's your personality that sucks. You got to have some personality. You got to have something to talk about besides interviewing celebrities and asking them what they're all about. We already know what celebrities are all about. They're all about fame and fortune. That's the short story. And if someone has done something really unusual, quirky, or different, like me, I have the bird on my shoulder. I used to have a monkey on my back. That's when I was doing drugs, but I don't have that anymore. So I've been sober for a number of years, and sobriety has taught me to really be kinder and gentler, and to practice serenity, and to dress properly, and to be a gentleman again. I'm an older man, which is what they don't want on television. Why did they push that? I was going to say pish. Why did they push that Scott Peller off the news on CBS? He's on 60 Minutes now. I liked him. See, he was a gentleman, but then they put the guy from Buffalo on there, Gore, and Bohr. So he's my patriot. I'm from Buffalo, but so why can't I be from normal parents? But why do they put all these young guys on there and push us out of the way when we're smart? And also, we know how to do commercials. And I mean, for instance, my outfit here, I have a sponsor. This is how you cleverly get the message across. It's product placement. This is the Hamburg Brewery. It could be Lombardo's mortician. You don't want a funeral home. Look, they have bad jackets. Anyway, there's usually a hole in the back. But hey, listen, I went to a funeral home most recently, a mortuary that had a salad bar. Everybody's in everybody else's business right now. Would you please stop? You're really bothering my head, ruining my hairdo. I love the bird, but not that much. Then we found out it was a girl, because there's 3 dots under the wing, and that's how you can tell the difference between a boy and a girl. Now, who would look under the wing except for someone from the FAA? That's what they should have done with the 737. But who would look under the wing to see what gender you are? Can you imagine going to a club and someone dresses, men and women dress pretty much alike these days. There's a gender crossover. And you have to lift the arm to see how many dots you have to see what gender you are. Just being stupid. I know, I remember the routine where we were viewed from another planet by the Martians, and they were looking at us and they saw that we were filling our cars with a hose in the back, and they said, oh, they thought that was our sex lives. They thought our vehicle was the way we procreate. Anyway, that's the end of it. I just wanted to pass along my little grouse. It's a Joey Reynolds Rap from the Hamburg Brewery. I hope these guys appreciate me, because they got the only beer in the world where the head's on the bottom.